या वीणावरदण्ड मण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्करा प्रभृतिः देवैः सदा वन्दता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती
Dr. V.K. Saraswat, Chairman Board of Governors of the Institute, to declare 10th Annual Convocation of Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad, open.
This convocation of Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad, has been called to confer degrees upon the candidates who have been certified to be worthy of receiving the same. I hereby declare 10th Annual Convocation open.
I request Professor P. Chairman Senate and Director of the Institute to address the degree recipients and the August gathering.
Honorable Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India and Chief Guest of the 10th Annual Convocation 2013, Dr. V.K. Saraswat, Chairman, Board of Governors, Members, Board of Governors, other dignitaries, faculty members, staff of the Institute, media persons, members of the press, parents and degree recipients. It is my privilege to address the young graduates at this juncture of their life on this grand occasion of 10th Annual Convocation of the great seat of learning, Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad. The institute started its journey as an outcome of a joint venture of the central and the state governments in the year 1961. Today the institute as one among the top NITs and as one of the leading technical institutions of the country. The upgradation of the institute to its present status of Institute of National Importance by the Act of Parliament has been possible because of hard work and dedication of several generations of teachers and the students who I believe are the actual trainers of the teachers. Dear degree recipients, I congratulate you all on reaching this milestone by successfully completing your chosen professional course from this great institution and fulfilling your dreams. You must acknowledge the help and support provided by your family and teachers to fulfill your dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to share with the August gathering a few glimpses of the major achievements of the Institute that has witnessed 50 glorious years of its existence. The Institute started its journey as an affiliated division of Allahabad University with a handful of students in the first batch, 1961 to 65, and got transformed into an institute of national importance with 14 departments and nearly 5,000 students undergoing various undergraduate, postgraduate and PhD programs. In the session 2013-14, the Institute has admitted 814 students to various undergraduate programs, 788 students in different postgraduate programs, another 79 students in the PhD programs. The Institute is going to award degrees to 693 BTech students, 390 MTech, 10 MSc, 6 MSW, 72 MCA and 79 MBA students and 55 PhD scholars in the 10th Annual Convocation 2013. The Institute is among a few selected ones to introduce Bachelor of Technology program in Computer Science and Engineering as early as 1976. And is having a full-fledged department on applied mechanics dedicated to postgraduate education and research. The institute received substantial grants from UNESCO during 1967-72 and subsequently through Indo-British REC program as lead institution in the design field during 1994-99. The institute has been recognized as the Quality Improvement Program Center for MTech in all disciplines of engineering. The institute is one of the leading institutions under the World Bank funded Government of India project on Technical Education Quality Improvement Program, TEQUIP. The institute is in the process of implementation of phase 2 of TEQUIP. I am happy to share with you the fact that the institute has been awarded 9 points on a 10-point scale by the TEQUIP Performance Audit Team in the recent past. The institute has taken a number of important steps under this program, ranging from research support to innovative ideas of individuals to organizing remedial courses for weaker students. In the year 2012-13, the institute has conducted 34 short-term courses and organized 4 national workshops. The institute has already approved 42 faculty development programs this year. The institute, besides offering undergraduate, postgraduate and doctoral programs in various branches of engineering and allied disciplines, encourage students to engage themselves in a variety of extracurricular activities, including community development and social work focused on underprivileged sections. The institute also has established a community development cell for rendering services to the underprivileged, rural and urban youth in and around the city of Allahabad. The institute also organizes several events such as cultural event, Kalra, the Techno Management Exhibition, Avishka and Nashimania, and annual athletic meet. The institute also organizes several other cultural events throughout the year with the support of Speak Make and organizes lecture on personality development through Students' Activity Center. The institute has produced a host of professionals who have served the nation over the past 5 decades and earned respectable position in the society to make the alma mater pride. The institute organizes annual alumni meet every year in order to maintain strong linkage with alumni with the alma mater. The training and placement section of the institute works proactively throughout the year to maintain strong linkages and strategic relationship with reputed corporate houses, public sectors, and other prospective recruiters. The training and placement section also imparts training to groom the students to fit the requirements of the industry. The placement has been almost 85% in the year 2012-13, with a securing more than one job. Unlike most of the institutions, our graduates are not only job seekers, but have created job opportunities for the others. The institute is one of the few in the country that has been successfully running 68 sheds in the industrial estate established by the institute with the support of the state government to promote entrepreneurship. The institute has completed successfully a large number of research projects sponsored by DST, DBT, CSIR, DRDO, UGC, AICT, DIT, etc. The institute has received research projects of worth 2 crores in the year 2012-13. The institute has successfully completed many prestigious and high-value consultancy and testing work. The institute is recognized as the most preferred consultancy and testing center in the region, as is evidenced by the quantum of consultancy and testing work done by the institute alone in the recently concluded event Mahakumbh in the Holy City. During 2012-13, more than 332 research papers in peer-reviewed journals, international journals, 40 in national journals, and 213 in international conference proceedings, and another 69 in proceedings of national conferences have been published by the faculty members with UG, PG, and PhD scholars at the institution. The new ordinances for UG, Masters, and PhD program have come into force with effect from the session 2013-14, following a thorough modification of the existing course structure and syllabi in the UG and PG levels. The institute has bagged 2 prestigious awards, namely National Education Leadership Award and National B School Award 2013 as Outstanding Engineering Institute North by a thorough survey of ET Now and ABP News respectively. The Center for Interdisciplinary Research for promoting cross-disciplinary research in the emerging areas of science and technology has been made fully functional. The center has already taken up several projects for development of product prototypes. The health center of the institute has been overhauled to create in-house pathological test facility. A medicine shop has been made operative in the dispensary to facilitate the needs of the residents of the campus. A number of free medical camps and blood donation camps have been organized during 2012-13. A number of new construction work in the campus, including extension of existing girls hostel with additional 366, a new G+7 boys hostel with capacity of 1100 students, a separate building for civil engineering, the central library, and additional floors of the existing buildings are currently underway. The central library is currently undergoing full automation with Dropbox facility for returning books. The library houses 95,000 titles of books and reading materials, 100 international journals, print and online, 33 national journals. The library has added 10,000 e-books during 2012-13 worth 5 crores from leading publishing houses such as Cambridge University Press, Springer, McGraw-Hill Express, Elsevier, Pearson Education, John Millie, etc. More than 2,000 saplings are being planted to keep the campus green. An overall renovation of the entire campus has been taken up to make the ambience more congenial. The campus networking has been updated by increasing the available bandwidth and connecting open areas to wireless access points. It is needless to mention that you have ample reasons to feel proud to be a part of the institution which has such a glorious legacy. The institute is continuously striving to achieve its vision following the roadmap chalked out in the vision document. I strongly believe that with the help and support of all stakeholders, we shall accomplish our goal. The institute believes in promoting only talent without any bias or caste, creed or religion. It is your responsibility to carry forward the ethos of the institution. You should leave no stone unturned to offer the dignity of the institute and do justice to the degree awarded to you. Finally, I would urge you to explore the real meaning of education as Swami Vivekananda envisaged more than a century back. Remember, education is meant for the upliftment of masses. The purpose of education is to elevate the moral and spiritual levels of individuals that eventually would lead to building up a strong nation where people live in peace and harmony without any bias or prejudice to any kind of caste, creed, gender, race or religion. Unfortunately, today's education is virtually reduced to imparting bookish knowledge and helps one to develop certain skills only. This form of education only boosts one's ego and turns him into a selfish individual. Dear degree recipients, you are among the few who had the privilege of studying in a national institution run by public money. It is therefore necessary to remind you about your responsibility to think for the society and the country. We need to work endlessly in order to transform India into a developed nation by 2020 as foreseen by Dr. Kalam. It would be imperative to end my speech with the inspiring words of Swami Vivekananda: arise, awake, and stop not until your goal is achieved. Wish you every success in your mission to make a difference for betterment of humanity. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thanks to Professor P. Chakrabarty, Director of the Institute, for enlightening about the latest development and progress made by the Institute. We have witnessed a tremendous upsurge of academics, research, and other related activities in the Institute. I request Dr. V.K. Saraswat, Chairman Board of Governors of the Institute, to felicitate Chief Guest Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India. governors of the institute to address the degree recipients and the others gathering.
Very good morning. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India, an eminent space and missile scientist. Professor P. Chakravarti, Director of the Institute, members of the academic fraternity, distinguished invitees, my dear young graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I am privileged and delighted to be a part of the 10th annual convocation 2013 of Motilal Nehru Institute of Technology, Allahabad, to witness a rare moment in life of a youth who is commencing his or